guys, today I'm doing my monthly favorites and I'm also doing a Target haul because I asked you guys on my Twitter just today, just like 10 minutes ago, if you wanted me to film my Target haul because I got a lot of stuff. And with my monthly favorites, because I didn't really have a lot of monthly favorites, but I wanted to do one just because I don't want to like accumulate way too much where I talk. Well, I'm going to talk a lot in this video actually because it is going to be a very long video today. But anyways, I just want to start off the video by saying that I just got stung by a freaking bumblebee and it stung so bad. I literally, like, I was holding my niece and I was just like walking out my sister outside to her car. I was holding my niece and a freaking bee was in here. I didn't even know it was on my finger. I guess when I gave my niece to my mom, like, it scared the bee or something and it stung me in my freaking, like, it stung me right here and it hurt so bad. I don't know, I was just so happy that it actually stung me and not my niece because it was like right by her thighs. Anyways, so let's start off by doing my monthly favorite. CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation. Now, I want to put this out there because I know in my video I said it's the SPF, it's the primer, and then it's the actual foundation. But the third 3-in-1 is the concealer. So I got it in 855, which is in Soft Honey. And if you want to see a full review, I'll link it down below because I already did like a full-on review and blog post on this with pictures before and afters and all the pros and the cons. Because and I seriously love it. That's what I'm wearing today. That's what I wear all the time. And I've tried so many different drugstore foundations and like either high-end or just, I've tried so many, and this is like one of my favorites, no joke. And it looks really good with flash photography, so don't be scared because I know this has an SPF, but it doesn't give you that white mask when you take flash photography. So that's that. Now, I feel like I'm actually moving pretty fast. I feel like it's because I have other stuff to show you guys. Next is my foundation brushes that I've been loving and using recently, and this is for the foundation. I have my SS187 by Sigma. Now they have a new name. It's a flat top kabuki brush, I believe, and it just blends out my foundation like really, really fast, especially when you're working with foundation that tends to settle really quick. You just dab it on and then you buff it out really quick and you have like a flawless airbrush look to this. Now the other one that I like is this one from Sephora, and it's the Pro Flawless Airbrush brush and it's brush number 56, and as you can see, the tip, it's short, it's very condensed, it's small. If you're looking for like the airbrushed look, this is really what it's going to give you because it's just, you're buffing it out, and especially like the way this brush is made is pretty awesome. I'm not sure, it's not supposed to be angled, but I just been using it. My brushes are dirty. I need to clean these babies. I use them all the time. So yeah, this is the other favorite of mine. Now the other favorite is one that I'm wearing today on my face, and it's a contouring and highlighting powder that I picked up on my last trip to CVS, and I hauled it in my last haul, but I like instantly fell in love with it, and I already knew I was gonna like it because I'm pretty obsessed with their cheekers, which are their blushes. But this is a trio, and this is called Instant Cheekbones, and I got it in a contouring blush. What color is this? This is Sophisticated Sable, so that's the color. And you basically get three colors. You get the contouring powder, which is pretty matte, which is the center one. Then you get a blush, and then you get the highlight. The highlight is so pretty, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is a highlight here, and I also highlighted my inner tear ducts. So this is so affordable, and I am obsessed with this thing. Like, I was gonna take out my Bobbi Brown matte powder, which is one that I'm pretty obsessed with, but I'd rather use this one now instead. My next favorite is this eyeliner by L'Oreal, and this is called the Super Slim Infallible Liquid Eyeliner. Now, there's a few reasons why I'm in love with this. First of all, not only is it black, but look at the tip. It's really small. It's really precise, it's really pointy, and it's flexible. So you can go from really bold to like just flicking it out and getting like that really nice, clean line. The only thing I would say about this is that I wish the lid was like more secure. Like, it doesn't click, it doesn't do anything. It literally feels like it's gonna fall off if you shake it really fast. So that's why it might dry out, because I know a lot of people said that it dried out really quickly. Mine still hasn't, and I've had it for a while, but I don't know, I feel like the lid could have been better. Like, I want to hear a click to make sure it's like secure or just airtight, you know? So that's that. Now, I have a few lip combos that I'm really obsessed with. First of all is the lipstick Candy Yum Yum from MAC, which I lost. I don't know where it is, but I've been wearing it. But it's Candy Yum Yum from MAC. I get so, literally, people always tell me how nice it looks when I go out. And you know something looks really good when you actually get compliments just from strangers, you know? So, like, I went to the bank and it was like two of the girls, like, they came, like, you know, one of the girls that was taking care of me, she was like, what are you wearing on your lips? I gotta go buy it. She actually wrote it down. Then another girl's like, wow, that looks so cute. And then I caught another girl just staring at me without saying anything. But, like, I just got a lot of compliments on that lipstick and it just looks really, really good. And I know it's really popular out right now. I don't even know where I left it, which kind of sucks because, like, I want to use it. But I did wear it on my video that's going live April 1st, which is a hair tutorial. I wanted to talk about the lip liner that I use because it's slightly different. And it's called Embrace Me, and I like to just outline my lips and then fill them in, and it just makes the lipstick really stand out. So I'm obsessed. So I really like it, and it's from MAC. And then the other MAC lip liner that I like is this one here, which is called Current, and it's basically just like a really dark plum color. It's really dark. It's really pretty. And I like to top it off with Rebel, which has a satin finish. This one's also from MAC, and it's like the perfect mix for like the perfect dark lip. It just looks really, really nice. So these are also my favorite. Now that I'm done with that, oh my gosh, I did want to include in my favorites, guys. I have, like, what I do with all of my magazines, because I used to actually collect the actual magazines itself, but then I started to grow like the biggest collection ever. When I was in Iraq, that was like my source of like just forgetting about the world, was reading magazines, because that's what I love doing, fashion and all that stuff. So I remember like coming home from work, I would love to pick up like, I don't know, just whatever magazine they had at the PX, and I would read it in my room. And when it came time to come back to the United States, the one thing that I didn't want to throw away were my magazines. I would put them all in my Tough box, and my Tough box was actually one of the heaviest ones from like the whole unit, because it was like filled with magazines and all that stuff. So, and binders made like this. So now the reason I'm talking about that is because yesterday I started to fill out and just clear out more magazines, and I wanted to show you guys how I organize my inspiration clips and all that stuff. So I've talked about it before when I first started doing YouTube videos, but basically what I do with my magazines, I go with an X-Acto knife and I just rip off all the pages that actually inspire me, either the poses, the clothing, any tips, beauty, any of that stuff that I actually love. And then I buy big binders or 1-inch binders. I actually prefer the big ones because they carry a lot more stuff. And then I buy a bunch of clear plastic dividers. Now, the plastic dividers that I got were from Staples, and they have a deal where you get 200 for 20 for 19 something. So basically 200 sheets for 20 bucks, which is a pretty good deal because you get so many, and they tend to get really expensive. And yeah, that's all I do. Like, I flip through this and then I see like anything that I like, it's in here. You know, and I get so much inspiration. Now, the only thing I wish I would have done was organize them by year and season, because I have like a bunch of different magazines from like 2006, and then I have 2012 and 2009 with 2011, just like a different mixture. I don't know, I just feel like I should have had it more organized, but now it's like almost impossible to organize it because the page itself doesn't say what year it was from. So anyways, so now moving on to my Target haul. I picked up this sweater, which is just a knitted sweater. This is like, I bought a bunch of stuff for my spring wardrobe as well. So this is going to be a perfect little piece for spring. It has an asymmetrical hemline, so it's going to cover your booty if you just want to wear tights and stuff. So I got that. And then I finally got the shirt that I've been wanting from the, won't even bother to say the name, collection. This one was actually on clearance. I don't know how much it was on clearance for, but it was regularly priced at $29.99. The thing is that this is a size 4 top, and I tried it on because usually like the designer collections always run a little bit bigger. But I tried it on and it actually fit pretty well, and it just looks a little wide, but it's such a nice, pretty print. I seriously, when I saw this one, I was like, I need to have it, and it was either always sold out or my size wasn't there. So size 2 wasn't there, but size 4 was, which did fit me really well. And I also got this purse, which I've been seeing a lot, and I actually bought the green one, but I just kept eyeing the pink one. The pink one was like calling out for me, and I went for the green one because I was like, I always buy pink purses, so I went with this one this time, and it just looks like this. It's pretty small. And it was $26.99. It has some chains, and then it also has a strap up here, and yeah, so boom. Oh, actually at the beginning of the month I did a haul, and that's where I featured the green one. So this time I ended up getting the pink one. Like a nice pop of color. And then of course I always love to get like basic little simple sweaters like this one because it's so light and it's a really nice layering piece. So I got this one, and I just feel like this one is also going to be really good for during fall because I can wear just boots with it and a scarf or anything like that. And then I also picked up this t-shirt because I always love, like I'm obsessed with their t-shirts because they're so comfortable and they feel so soft. And then I have a lot of t-shirts that are great from Target that I use for like PJs and all that stuff because they're so comfortable. So when you get out the shower, you have like really nice soft cotton t-shirts. So I ended up picking this one out. This is not going to be for PJs, but it could be. But I love the graphic on it. It's like, I don't know, it just reminds me of California. Okay, so if you guys go to Target, you have to pick up like at least one pair of these shorts. These are $17.99, all of them, and they're basically the same thing that I'm about to show you, but they are shorts that look like this. Now they have a band here which is pretty thin, but it's really flattering. It has elastic in the back, so it's gonna like just like hold you up really nice, and they almost look like a skirt, so you can wear these with wedges, and they're so flowy. So these are perfect for summer. You can also wear them during the winter with a pair of tights. The black one is the one that I recommend the most because this one you can wear with anything. You can wear it during spring, summer, fall, winter, any freaking season, and it just looks like a skirt. So these are the kind of shorts that you can wear if you're gonna go to an event, because you can definitely dress them up, but you can also throw on a t-shirt, some flip-flops, or just some flats if you want to just excuse me, take them out for like Saturday out shopping with your family or just out with your friends. Now, oh my gosh, I am losing my voice. Next thing that I got was this romper, and it's a strapless romper, and it was $22.99, so it's a really good deal, and I love things that are strapless. This is going to look so cute with so many things, especially like a denim jacket. That's going to look so cute with it. And now, last but not least, I'm actually wearing one of the things that I bought. I bought this dress. My sister Wendy actually wore it to the CoverGirl event, but she bought it in pink, and then I saw it, and I've been wanting a yellow dress for a really long time, so when I saw it, I was like, that looks like it's going to fit me so well. Now, the length is actually really nice too, and I'm only 4'9", so I have to hem a lot of my dresses up, even if they're, like, they fit me up here really well, but then they're always way too long. So this is such a cute little dress, and they have them, like I said, in the hot pink, not hot pink, but like a baby pink. And if you guys follow my sister Wendy on her Instagram page, you can see how it looks. It looks so adorable. So anyways, the last thing that I got from Target was this dress. The fabric is really nice though, because it's kind of like, it's going to keep you warm, but yet you're going to be cool at the same time. It has cutouts in the back, and it was $29.99 for this one. So that's the last one that I ended up getting. So that's pretty much what I got for my spring wardrobe this time, and I hope you guys enjoyed my monthly favorites and my Target haul all in one. Even though I know this video is going to be long, I know a lot of you love them, but a few of you hate them, so I'm going to do it for the majority. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. And don't forget, you can check out my blog, dulcecounty.com, if you want to see the outfits of the day and all that good stuff. And of course, all my social media outlets or social media sources going to be down below. And yeah, I will see you later, and deuces. Just kidding, that sounded so not right with me.
Corroborated by another person, you go, I believe in ghosts. Why wouldn't everybody see ghosts? Most people never saw a ghost.